name is Dave Caputo, and this marks the first edition of what will hopefully become a regular segment on RVM, the video Rostrum. Here at Radnor we have a political newsletter which is called the Rostrum, in which students can express their political opinions through editorials and editorial cartoons. Hopefully the video Rostrum will provide another forum for students to express their political opinions. Each week we will focus on one issue and then discuss that issue through interviews and debates. This week we will focus on an issue which has come to the forefront in recent weeks through the cases of Gary Hart, Joe Biden, and most recently Judge Louis Ginsburg. The issue is, how important should past mistakes made by major political candidates be in passing judgment on them now? We've taken the camera around RHS to see the students' opinions on this. Remember, the opinions expressed in this segment are the opinions only of those students and not of the faculty, administration, or the producers of the show.
Well, many political figures have made mistakes in the past in their opinions, and they've been accountable for that. For example, George Bush and his feelings that Reagan's politics were voodoo politics. But I think that they have to be held accountable for their actions in the past.
I think that if the political candidate regrets and understands their mistake and regrets what they've done and accepts that they did something wrong and understands that it doesn't affect their life.
I think that it expresses the way the politician is going to work once they're in the elected office. Therefore, past practices do affect the future of the elected official.
I feel that the mistakes the politicians have made in the past are insignificant to their current political careers, because as long as they're able to conduct themselves properly in their careers, it shouldn't matter what they do in their outside lives, whether they smoke pot or whether they sleep around. It really doesn't matter.
Personally, I think, like, you should say to the press, ye who have not sinned should cast the first stone. I mean, come on here. I mean, everyone's done something in their past, As George Bernard Shaw said, if you can't make the family skeleton go away, you might as well make it dance.
No. It's Tony's opinion.
I don't think it should matter at all, because in the case of Judge Ginsburg, I mean, smoking pot has absolutely nothing to do with the way he would judge certain cases or anything, how he feels about the law. But in Joe Biden's case, I think it might have a little more bearing on it, because he did lie about his law degrees and how far he went in his education, and that could count a little bit on the way he thinks about something.
So what do you think?
I really don't think that politicians should be judged on mistakes they may have made in their past, because it is possible for everyone to change, and everyone can make mistakes, and I don't think we should blame people on mistakes they've done in the past.
I think that it's ridiculous that they should bring up something like that, because it's their personal life and it's not really any of their business, although it may be in their best interest. It's not right for them to pry into that, besides the fact that they're going overboard on it.
I agree. Also, it's their past mistakes, and I wouldn't want to be judged on all of my past mistakes, and I doubt that the rest of the world would want to be either. They were younger then, people make bad judgments, and I think it's a shame that people are being condemned for things that they did in their past.
So there you have it, many different students with many different viewpoints. I hope that if you've not been convinced of one of their viewpoints, at least it's made you think about the issue. Remember, look for the next Rostrum deadline so you too can express your political opinions in the Rostrum. Thank you.